Harrison, Indiana, sleepy, quiet, except for the cemetery, Old Willow Cemetery, where whispers danced on the wind and shadows held their breath. The setting sun painted the sky in hues of orange and purple. A lone crow cawed, the sound echoing through the quiet graveyard. The air grew colder as dusk settled in, sending a shiver down anyone's spine who dared to enter. Jake never backed down from a dare, especially not from Mark Harris, the school bully. Tonight's dare? Spend an hour in Old Willow Cemetery, alone. Jake stood at the cemetery gates, his heart pounding like a drum solo. A shiver ran down his spine. He pushed open the creaking gate and stepped inside. The cemetery was silent, the only sound the rustling of leaves in the wind. The air grew colder. Jake's breath formed white puffs in the twilight. He walked deeper, the shadows from the ancient oak trees stretching out like grasping claws. The silence was unnerving, broken only by the occasional hoot of an owl. Section 4. The Mausoleum's Secrets. Ahead, a mausoleum loomed, its stone facade covered in moss and decay. Strange symbols were etched into the stone. They looked ancient, otherworldly. Jake's curiosity outweighed his fear. The heavy door creaked open, revealing a dusty interior. An old book lay open on a pedestal in the center of the room. Section 5. Whispers in the dark. He reached for the book, his fingers brushing against the brittle pages. The hair on the back of his neck stood on end. He wasn't alone. Whispers seemed to slither around him, cold and menacing. Suddenly, his flashlight flickered and died, plunging him into darkness. Fear coiled in his gut, cold and suffocating. The whispers grew louder, closer. Section 6. A touch of fear. Then he felt it. A hand, icy cold, clamped down on his shoulder. He whirled around, but there was nothing but darkness. The whispers transformed into a low chant, guttural and terrifying. Panic surged through him. He stumbled back, tripping over a loose stone. He scrambled to his feet and ran, his heart pounding in his chest. He didn't stop running until he burst through the cemetery gates, gasping for breath. The setting sun cast long shadows behind him, but they didn't seem as menacing now. He had escaped, but the experience, the whispers, the touch, those stayed with him. He never told anyone what happened that night, but he never went back to Old Willow Cemetery either. The secrets of the mausoleum, the whispers in the dark, remained just that, secrets. And Jake was left to wonder what exactly he had encountered on that chilling night.